A look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we punch the second of two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory, because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only two rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
There they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game, as it's 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
And they'll run again.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Left side, Cook.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
To throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And Diggs has it. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 33. 14 yards that time for number 14. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the middle with Cook. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now 2nd and 5. Motion man is Shakir.
To the air, Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills.
Dalton Kincaid.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Red, cycle. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And Oliver got time to want to get in there and bring him down.
He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have?
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Jalen Phillips providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Here's Hill on the return. Stays on his feet. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Ready. Blaster, 6. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Green jack. Drill green. Strike.
2nd and 5. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back to throw now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Allen looks to throw on second down.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Half 85.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen going deep for Diggs. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs as the first half is winding down.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he slides to avoid the hit. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Second down and a yard.
6, 7, 9, red. You don't blue.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. He
6 yards out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Throwing now is Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, tight. Monday. Middle. That's in. Good job.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Blaster, stick.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Ready up. Green back. Real green. Blue striking. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's down the field and caught by Pitts. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Ready.
Back to throw again. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Deal, black. Black ultra.
Second and 4. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They call it a loss of a yard there. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Bills 21. Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On second down, here's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. Cook up the gut. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Allen now looks to throw. And he is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A quick throw into the hands of Hardy. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Now Allen again. And he rifles one incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Allen going to throw. Touchdown, Bills!
Dalton Kincaid.
A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give it one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Being chased out left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Now that's a killer, because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
You're exactly right. Looked like a 4-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. They'll run with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth-quarter lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Claws red. Red, cycle.
Adams, the man in motion left.
Ready?
2nd and 9 now. It's caught here by Adams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good.
Let's go.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Steal, black.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, is batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Hurry.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
Black ultra. Red, yellow. 6, mega.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
Black, red. Eagle, blue. Red.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Yellow. Claude, red. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he is out of bounds as they'll start past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Back to throw. Allen rolling to his right. And this is Cook with a grab. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Allen to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to